Good morning. I woke up not too long ago. It is about, I would say, 2 p.m. I was working a night shift, so I finished working this morning. So I slept from 9 to 1. I ate breakfast. And now I was thinking that I should film this half day of art making because I have nothing else planned than making art. I worked 6 days in a row, so now I kind of have to do anything related to paint. So I thought I could just film this day, see what we can accomplish in a half day of work. I think today I'm just going to focus on warming my hands, my wrist up, because I haven't done anything in the past 6 days since I've been working. So today I'm going to warm up, and tomorrow maybe my goal will be to create a finished painting or something like that. So maybe today I'm going to work on her face. Now I feel motivated for that. I don't know if you saw the video that I created when I did this painting. I was not in the best mood at the end. So now I feel better. And you gave me lots of good advice again, so I feel better, and I think I want to work on it, and I want to use my spare paint, like the paint that is left on my palette, to create maybe an abstract. That would be fun, but like with nothing planned in advance. That would be really nice. But first of all, let's just get ready. Let's get dressed. Maybe I'm gonna put some makeup on just so I feel ready to work, you know? I don't feel ready to work now. I feel ready to go to bed. Okay, let's go. Now let's get out of this room. This is my too tired to think. This is my jewelry station. Usually I pick this one. This one. Some kind of gold earrings, always. Okay, let's get dressed. Let's get ready. Where is my other ring that I always wear? I keep losing my rings in this system. Oh, it's right here. Right in my face. This is a half day in the life of a non-artist trying to be an artist. Cute. I haven't worn them in so long. I'm listening to my neighbor's music. I think it kind of woke me up, but it woke me up like minutes before my alarm, so it's okay. That's the downside of working nights, is that people make noise during the day, but I always sleep with earplugs. What are we gonna wear? It's cold today. It's very cold. And if I'm painting with oils, I'll need something warm because I'm gonna open a window. It's almost winter weather. I'm too tired. I think we could put this on, like a simple gray t-shirt with long sleeves so I can stay warm. These are gonna be the pants. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of makeup on, maybe put on a funky eyeliner to fit with the chaotic energy that we are cultivating today. Let me put you back here, just the time that I go do my makeup, and I will see you again here in like 2 seconds. No, 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Man, that was quick. I put some green eyeliner so I could match with my new favorite plant. I will have lots of questions for you in this coming vlog, so be ready for that. I need to let you know too that I feel like there's a haul coming up. I just feel it. I haven't bought anything yet. I tried, it didn't work. I tried buying the Wallace & Seymour vintage watercolor tubes, but I don't know how to get them shipped to Canada. I went on one site. I could have tried other sites. I didn't have time. But I went on one site. I made a huge cart. I was so excited. It was like an emotional haul. And then I clicked to order and they only shipped to the UK. So sad. I wrote them an email to ask them, can we arrange something? Can you send them to me? I'm gonna pay for shipping. Waiting for the response. If you know where to get these paints, please let me know. Maybe I just need to do some more research. Okay, let's close the door. Just to finish on the topic of the haul, is just I need some stuff. What I want to do is create a big watercolor palette because right now I have 2 small palettes, but I have acquired so many more watercolors lately and I want to put them in a palette. So I want to get that, and I need more gesso. And when I buy stuff like that, then I just buy a bunch more. So I just feel it coming. You know, I've been working a lot these days and I feel like I need it. Anyway, I didn't buy anything yet, but I really want the Wallace and Seymour watercolors. So please tell me where to get them. Okay, let's paint. Okay, maybe we could talk about the areas that need fixing first so we have a clear plan. Her head is way too small. I wanted to take all that space. Also, I feel like her bangs here are too big. I want to have a bit more forehead here. I feel like her face is a bit too cold, so I want to warm it up. And I just want to work on the details because somebody pointed out to me that it looks like she has a mustache. And it's so true. So we're gonna try to work on it. I want to stay loose, but also I want her not to look like this. So we'll try to reach a happy medium. Maybe I'm just going to add like a transparent layer on top here because I feel like it attracts too much attention. I really want it to be like background stuff. So I feel like it's as detailed almost as this part. So I'm gonna add something there, I think. But I love these colors. And we'll try to do something in my sketchbook on the side too with the leftovers. Okay. I'm feeling so lonely. Wait. This is my abstract art sketchbook, and this is not paper made to absorb any kind of wet media. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a layer of gesso on these pages so that I can just paint on them with oils and not be worried about anything. Oils palette. This is the sponge I use to put on gesso on my surfaces, but it's a bit broken. I don't know how long it's going to live. Okay. Let's leave this dry for now. Let's go wash this up and then I'm gonna put another coat, I think. I feel like you should be closer. See? That's not good. So we're gonna put our lab coat because we're gonna do some experiments. Can you imagine if I was making art full time? I'd be always like this. How fun! Okay, I made a color mix that I'm hoping is going to work better with her face. So I did not notice at that time, but my mic battery was dead. I was just explaining here that I was happy with the end result and that I think that what helped me was this tiny little brush that I did not use on the first painting. But this time I used it and it allowed me to create some little details, to be way more precise. I feel like it helped me so much to create this face. When I look back on it, I still see some mistakes and some things that I would like to change, but overall, this is so much better than what it was before. And also, I really like what I did in the corner there. It attracted the eye too much, so I removed that. But you can still see that there's something there, but it's like up to your imagination to decide what it is. And I also added some paint knife strokes on the bottom, and I like that too. And here's a comparison with the first painting that I did. We can see that the proportions are a little bit off in my newest painting, but that's okay. Here I'm just explaining that her arm looks like it melted a little bit and it's super long. And yeah, that's it. Overall, I'm satisfied. I noticed earlier that my mic battery died, so while I was talking to you, I don't know if it recorded sound, but you'll know by now because I will have recorded the voiceover. But sorry about that, if that's the case. Okay, so now my gesso has dried. I waited maybe half an hour. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put some paint on the page. I want this process to be intuitive. I want to create textures and yeah. Just have some fun, really. And now I realize that I won't be able to close these pages for a long while. And I was thinking maybe of working in the sketchbook, but I have many other sketchbooks, as you may know. So it won't be a problem. I'm just gonna work on my other sketchbooks, and I have many ideas of things I want to work on in these sketchbooks. So it's gonna be fine. I think this is going to be a super nice spread to start this sketchbook off because it's super abstract. So it's gonna be like, bam, in your face, here is an abstract sketchbook. Get ready to see some abstract art. I've been wanting to do this kind of abstract painting for a long time now. I was just feeling like putting some paint on the page and letting it do its thing without thinking about it too much. So fun, so relaxing. Just applying paint wherever I want. So nice. I should do these kinds of things more often. It's like a good warm-up and also such good relaxation. Usually I listen to some podcasts or some YouTube videos while I paint like this, but I have not today I have not, and it's been fun. I feel like I'm really focusing, and maybe I'm gonna try that too. Who knows? Again, I mean, maybe I'm gonna try that again. Sorry if I'm just rambling. This is a stream of consciousness on paper and verbally. Oh, what's that? I think this was just oil, I think. I like it so much already. I'm just gonna maybe add a bit of pink. Should I? Like here? Okay, I think that's it. We're gonna leave it at that. I love it so much already. I for sure I'm going to repeat this experience because it's so freaking nice. So satisfying. It took, what, 15 minutes tops? So that was fun, and it's a good way not to waste any paint. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing this again. Maybe I could just put something here. Okay, finished. Oh, maybe I'm gonna just, there's always something to be done. Okay, now I'm finished. It's the next day. I wanted to say goodbye to you yesterday, but we kind of lost the light, and I thought we should wait till tomorrow to do a little recap maybe and say goodbye. I think this is going to be a short video, but sometimes I don't have more time than that. I'm trying to publish one video a week, and with my schedule working full time, it's getting increasingly hard to paint something and then edit the video, make sure the quality is good, and then publish it on Saturdays. So it's kind of difficult. So I might be doing a couple of short videos. I hope you like them anyways. And if you have suggestions for me for things you'd like to see, please share them with me because I am listening. So what we did is that we finished the face and I like it much better. There's still some stuff that is wrong with the painting proportion wise. When I painted this painting, I didn't do a sketch first. I went right away with the paint, and this is why there are problems with proportions. The goal was not to have a perfect finished product. It was just to like redeem myself with oils. And I think I did that. So that's good. I like the face 1,000 times better than it was before. My main concern, other than the proportions, is that maybe the face is too rendered compared to the rest of the painting, because I wanted the painting to stay loose. So maybe the face is a bit too rendered. But at the same time, it matches with the rest of the body. Maybe the body is too rendered. I don't know, but the thing I like the most about this painting is the background, like the way it's blurry and looks like an impressionist painting, so that's really nice. And then with the leftovers, I created an abstract painting in my sketchbook that I reserved for abstract art. It's the first 2 pages. I don't know why when I started this sketchbook, I skipped the first 2 pages. I don't think it was intentional. I think I just skipped them. So I put some gesso on the pages as you saw me do. And I created an abstract painting and I love it so much. I wish it was on a big canvas. Oh my god, because I would put it in my house. I love the color palette. It's amazing. So I think I might explore something like that more. Maybe I'm gonna try to do an abstract painting using oils on a canvas. I hope you enjoyed this short video. I hope that it made you want to go paint. And if so, please share with me what you create. I would love to see it because you see what I do, but I never see what you do. So find a way, maybe tag me on Instagram. That would be nice if you want to. So yeah, take care and I will see you soon. Also like, comment, subscribe. Okay, bye.